Hey there, have you ever needed to make a phone call, but didn't know what to say? Or maybe you were scared you'd sound awkward or mess something up. Don't worry, you're not alone. A lot of people feel nervous about making professional calls, but guess what? You can totally learn how to do it, step by step, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to say, how to say it, and how to sound confident, even if your voice shakes a little. Let's do this together. In today's world, it feels like everything happens through texts or apps, but there are still a lot of things where you need to call, like resolve a billing issue, scheduling a job interview, set up or transfer your utilities or Wi-Fi service. How about calling in sick or late to work, scheduling a meeting with a manager or supervisor, making a doctor's appointment, or calling in to follow up on your results? How about needing to cancel or even reschedule an appointment? What about asking about a job or even calling your school counselor? Maybe you need to leave a voicemail if someone doesn't pick up. Do you know what you would say? These are real skills adults use every day, and learning how to do them now gives you a huge advantage. Before you even touch the phone, take a moment and prepare for your call. Here are 3 easy steps. Step 1, know why you're calling. Ask yourself, what's the main thing I need to say or ask? What information do I need to give the person I am calling, or what information do I need from them? Step 2, write down a few bullet points or questions. This will help you remember what to say. You don't need a script, but having notes can help you stay on track so you don't forget anything important. Step 3, find a quiet space. No TV, no music, no distractions, and don't forget to grab a pen and paper. This way you can take notes. Now you're ready to make the call. If you feel nervous or anxious, take a deep breath. Hold it for 3 seconds, and then let it out. This will help you relax. When the person answers the phone, here's what you can say. Hi, my name is... Then a short pause and say, I'm calling because, and then share the reason for your call. Then pause again and give them a moment to answer you before you continue. Here is an example. Hi, my name is Jordan Smith. I'm calling to speak with Jane Doe. She called me to schedule a job interview. Here is another example. Hi, this is Jenna Wilson. I have an appointment with Dr. Thomas this Friday, but something came up and I need to reschedule. Could we move it to next week sometime? Remember, be polite, speak clearly, and it's okay to pause. If you're not sure who to ask for, you can simply say, can I speak to someone who handles? And then list the topic you were calling about. If they ask you questions, great. Just listen and answer honestly. If you don't understand the question, just ask them to repeat it. You can say, can you please repeat the question? I want to make sure I understood what you were asking. Make sure to say, please and thank you. They go a long way in having a great call. Sometimes you'll get a voicemail. When you do, don't panic. Just leave a short message. Here is a simple example. Hi, this is John Smith. I'm calling to schedule an appointment with Dr. Lee. You can reach me at 555-867-5319. Thank you. Here is another example. Hi, this is Kayla Brooks. I'm calling to ask about my job application. You can call me back at 565-867-5367. Thanks and have a great day. I look forward to hearing back from you. Once you leave your voicemail, hang up. Make a note of the date and time you called. This way you can follow up in a day or 2 if you didn't get a call back. It's totally okay to be nervous. Everyone messes up sometimes, even adults. If you feel stuck or lose your place, just say, sorry, can I start over? Or, I'm a little nervous. Thank you for your patience. People will understand. You're learning something powerful, and you're doing great just by trying. After the call, take a minute and write down a few notes. This will help you remember the details from the call for later. Step 1, write down who you spoke with. Step 2, write down what you talked about. Step 3, write down any next steps you need to take, or people you need to follow up with. You can also send a short follow-up message if needed. It can be something simple like, Hi, thank you again for speaking with me today. I'm excited to follow up next week as we discussed. Now for the final step. And it may seem like a big one, but you can do it. It's your turn to practice. Don't be nervous, you can do this. Think of one simple call you can make this week. Do you need to schedule something? Even if you don't, I want you to call a parent or mentor just to practice. Here are a few topic ideas. 1. Practice calling to schedule a doctor's appointment. 2. You can practice calling to follow up on a job application or interview. 3. Call a local business and ask about a product or service. The more you practice, the more comfortable you will become calling. Start small. Start real. Start now. You've got this. At Bridgeway International, our mission is simple. We help people like you build the knowledge, skills, and confidence you need to thrive in today's workforce. What you just practiced is just the beginning. Our career and workforce readiness program goes way beyond the basics, teaching you real skills for real success, from career planning to professional communication to building your financial future. We're here to help you start strong and stay strong. Want to learn more? Follow us on social media or reach out today. We'd love to help you build a brighter future.